They'll be calling you a radical, so I was standing in this exact spot 6 years ago, right now, fighting for my, this is when it hit me. I got sick 6 years ago, right here, right now. I was due to get on the plane to speak at Zuccotti the next day, and thought it was food poisoning. I've been eating cantaloupe, so ended up that night, ambulance. So, I want to talk about I stood right here in 2011, right before I got sick. You know, I was pro stock market. Bets all over, including Max Kaiser, who owes me 10 grand, who won't pay, he's a liar. You know, everybody was panicking out of the market I was pounding in. And I want to say, oh, you market doomsday guys. Greg Hunter, all these guys, how much money did you cost people? You guys slaughtered people. I'll do the math for you kids. The average person, they talked you out of getting out of your Dow. Freaking in 2008-9 at 7,000. They talked to you getting out again, what one wore now, in 2011. I'm double down, videos to prove it. You know, short gold, everything. I shorted gold at silver at 47 in the triple leverage. You know, all this. I pound Tesla, I pounded Tesla, the Apple derivative, video proof. So how much money did they cost you? You bought your freaking silver in the 40s, look at it. Then you bought your gold at 16, 17, look at it. But the bottom line is you sold your freaking stocks at 7,000. It's 23,000, that's without dividend and reinvestment. And I've been pro stock market, you know. But I got cancer, I got leukemia, so I had to fork everything over. So I was sick right here this day. So I'm negative stock market now. Now hear me out, and I'm going to talk about Fukushima. The salmon collapse is epic. It's the smoking gun of Fukushima. You can't argue with me anymore. And the fires, I mean, it's a gas being released off Fukushima. And the empirical data of the salmon, because the steelhead are almost extinct. This is not a coincidence that you can draw a line to 2011 and everything post 2011 died. Tide pools died, I had to document that. Now you think about all the marine biologists, all the government officials that make a people living off other people's taxes. You know, the defense contractors, the giant welfare queens that all of them are. They all are them self-righteous. You know, I've invented a new cocktail. I call it the self-righteous. You just go in and say, order me a Trump. You know, order me a Trump. Self-righteous on the rocks. You know, and it's tequila. You know, a tequila sunrise? Oh, hell no. A tequila sunset? Oh, hell no. A tequila nuke. A little nukie never hurt anyone, he says. That's Trump, and the Trumpettes are going on tour. They still think there's a campaign. They're still campaigning. Down at his golf course playing golf. He's as bad as Obama. The Obamacans to the left, Trumpettes to the right. The contemporary Americans so fucked, it's unbelievable. These fucking dogmatic, fucking ideologue freaks. They fucked us. They killed us. And these Greg Hunters, Alex Jones, all these people that fucking, you know, had you fucking get in your bunker, buying your gold, they fucked you so hard. Let's do the math. So when I'm telling you to double down, the average person got out of 7,000. So you had 100,000. You got out of 7,000. You bought gold and silver, and I know the average price. You averaged in at about 35. You averaged in at about 14, between 14 and 1,600. So you balance that out, your 100,000. You might be worth 35,000. Your 100,000 you left alone, dividend and reinvestment, is worth 350,000. So you either got 350,000, so they fucked you, and you're still listening to them. Well, they got it wrong. They killed you. I got it right. It's that bottom line. Fuck you, Max. He bet me that silver would go over 100 before it went under 20. $10,000. Witnesses shook on it. Flipped a Max Kaiser fucking coin. He never fucking paid. Of course he didn't. You know. So, hear me out. The salmon, it's over the 2016 run. They come in so far under projections because the average snook go to sea for 5 years. Now, the tide pools are all fucking dead. They all died, and we have video proof before and after. I do. I shouldn't say we. I do. You know, this is all my fucking work. I mean, I've been at this for fucking years. You know, but like I said, I got a stomach ache right here. Went to McQuack-D. They told me they thought maybe it was listeria at first, then it was food poison, then it was, oh no, it's just elevated white count. I went back the next day, told me the same thing. I turned around and demanded the CAT scan me. The CAT says, oh, we're sorry, you're plumb full of fucking tumors down your right lower mesentery. Then they came in on the 14th and told me, oncologist after oncologist, you know, I said, well, it's in your liver, we think you'll be dead by Christmas, over and over. So I got on YouTube, I found the pathologist who went in me, Silverman right up here, dipped it in the wrong solution. This is what we're up against in this fucking country. Vincent Hassan stepped in, a guy I know, but went into the survival rate OS de NOVO, like the night's tomorrow. You know, and the whole group that I went in with, it's down to me. I'm the only one left alive in that group. LDSC say they take real radical cases. It's dangerous philosophy of medicine. They cut me out early because I ran out of money. I had about $1 million. Spent it up. Wouldn't let me on Medicaid. Denied because why, I don't know. Even my daughter's like, I never seen anything like it. By the way, Mike Lee, you know, I want to say my prayers go out to his wife and children. That freak accident up there where they were fire dumping and they killed the guy dumping on him. Mike Lee's brother-in-law. So, very sad. So, like tonight will be tomorrow, but I had 6 days when they gave me, I was standing right here, 2 months to live. My fight's been epic. I've traveled this intense fight. So to the markets. General Electric, which I've done everything in the belly of the beast, General Electric are scumbags. So hear me out. Hear me out. Now, you technical analysts, I'm a fundamental analyst. You know, earnings mean everything to me. This fairy tale, 0% interest rate, this obey consume, fucking consumer-based, fucking disposable income, use your house as a credit card, fucking debt, whether it be student, whether it be credit card, whatever. That fucking engine is running out of gas over the top of Mississippi. They didn't put the stick in and check it. And it crashed. The 20th will be 40 years to the day that Van Zandt was killed, and music and culture mirror each other, you know, just like baseball and culture. And you look at baseball over the average baseball player, which was the biggest sport in the world by far at the time in 1975, made less than 3 times the average working class American. Now they make thousands of times, many thousands. The average CEO in fucking 1975 made less than 4 times the average. Now they make hundreds of thousands. This fuel has run out. It's crashed. 77. The watermark high water was 79. Increasing nominal wages for 1945 to 1979. Decreasing nominal wages from 1979 to present. In impoverished fucking poor men. We didn't have to have a fucking wall. You would arrest people like Donald Trump that exploited illegal labor. It was against the law. They're fucking breaking fucking state tax laws, federal tax laws, fucking all kinds. Fucking IRS would have fucking went and round them up. IRS could clean it up. They like it just the way it is. All of them. We didn't have to fucking have government paid fucking insurance because working class had fucking power. You're fucking employed and give you full dental, fucking 2 weeks off, medical, greatest insurance, whatever. You walk down the road to somebody else. But them days are so fucking over. Reagan, fucking May Brussels, 1980. Kids, it's all over Carmel, California. The Bush CIA has occupied the White House. The CIA's become so massive, so fucking big. These fucking government agencies, and they don't do any work. They just make a living off other people, and then they'll go after people that are fucking low-lying fruit. I mean, it's a fucking hater, abusive fucking culture, but this steam's run out. It'll be 30 years to the day of Black Tuesday was the 19th. Now hear me out. GE reports the 20th. The fairy tales, because there's no traders left. I was a trader way back in the day. A good one. I quit in 2000. I couldn't stand it because of some deaths via cancer, blah, blah, but then I get it. I've always been the anti-nuclear activist from birth. I mean, I'm all in my whole life. Thank you to everybody who supported this historic work. So, it's run its course. They're going to report on the 20th. They're going to miss. They're going to cut the dividend, and the writing's on the fucking wall. They're bleeding, and fundamentally, earnings are fucking crashing. $2 to $1.25, which is a lie. They're way low on it. Why do you think this guy is fucking pulling the plug on? You can't use your Learjets. And remember, this was Jeffrey melting, the orchestrator of the cover-up of Fukushima. This is the guy that did this. He took the money and fucking run with his golden parachute. Hope we don't get cancer. Karma's a motherfucker. So, you know, only the good die young. And these scientists that are mystified, baffled, fucking puzzled, and stumped, they're not good. You know, and when they die, they're weaklings. They'll be sucked into a black hole. It's like the night tomorrow night. You know, be powerful. So, this thing's run out of gas. Now, do I think it's just going to be dramatic? It can't be dramatic. They have too many circuit breakers in fucking place. Geez, a fucking Dow component. You know? You know, there's circuit breakers everywhere and there's no traders. It's all fucking computers, and the fucking math PhD's a stupid anal dumb fucker. The rest of them are sitting on the fucking, you know, in the south of France with their feet up on their private fucking island, traveling around their fucking Learjets. You know, in their multiple fucking houses, because the stock market in the United States is in name-only companies. Apple, GM, fucking G, General Electric, bringing all evil and death. And I think it's an irony because G built the reactors at Fukushima, Japan. Waters Construction, Utah Construction. That's who Weber State University is, where I've done all my fucking work. They're the head of the fucking snake. Cal Berkeley, the head of the fucking snake. You know, General Electric. Look up the Waters School of Art. Why don't you look it up in San Francisco? Look at the logo. That's the School of Art I went to. Because it's not the idea. It's not the painting of the soup can. It's the idea to paint the soup can, but then you have to paint the fucking soup again. Avant-garde. If you're not fucking making art in a fucking radical, intense fucking way in fucking environmental issue, then your art's fucking worthy. You're nothing but a fucking wall decorator. Your art's fucking, it's worthless, and it'll be not only is it beyond, it's negative, and I'll tell you why it's negative art. Because people are going to look back and say, why weren't you going, I mean, Fukushima's fucking barreling into the Pacific Ocean, the salmon are collapsing, all the tide pools are dead. Why aren't you fucking making art about that? People are going to look, what, did you work for the establishment? So anti-art? Oh, hell no, it's not anti-art. It's negative art. It's corporate oligarchy fucking whores on a fucking leash. You're not artist. Fucking, so, do I think it's going to be, no, it's going to be in slow motion. My guess, this will unwind for fucking decades and decades and decades. You know, the housing bubble's the big elephant. The pot of dead fucking blue whales in the fucking back room they cut. Fukushima meltdowns. It's not a coincidence. In my work over time, people will dig back and say, fuck, he was right. You know, because the tide pools died after. In an acute way. It wasn't like this. Everybody says it's great. Oh, no. The salmon fucking numbers, 12 on a record escapement, down. 2013. Because they go to sea for 1 or 2 years, the stillhead. So let's talk about the Chinook. They go, the average one. I've been screaming and telling everybody, no, 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 no. Fuck, the record escapement record. Of course you had record numbers on the Bonneville in 2012, 13, 14, 15. Wait till 2016. I told everybody. And they're like, nobody. Fucking NOAA's models had 1.7 million. They came in at 688,000. How did you know, Blanch? Because they go, average one goes to sea for 5 years. And the camera on the Bonneville has fucking been out for 4.5 years. Army engineers are corrupt motherfuckers. You know, put a GoPro, because they don't want you to see them. They're sucked up, they're skinny, they're white, they got sores, I mean, they're sickly. You know, what did they take, the famous Tay Club up there, fuck, the Fraser, all of them. I mean, it's fucking dead. These salmon are struggling, they're fucking epic, just like the fucking fires in San Francisco. You know, Fukushima is letting out, bringing star power to Earth. Right there, do-do-do, looking at your back door. Right there at Livermore. Look at, that's the logo plastered everywhere. Livermore Nuclear fucking head of the snake fucking lab, Cal Berkeley fucking rats, Utes fucking, Stanford kills Utes again, fucking, now it'll be Trojans fucking kill. I mean, they want to go back fucking to the Coliseum. Where's the $15 fucking beer? Fucking, as Donald Trump eats a delicious piece of cake, passed to him by fucking Barry Antoinette, Obama. So the Trump administration is touring. They're touring. I got my new poster I put up, their tour. 2017 tour. Trump and the Trumpettes. Fucking special guest Barry Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake, Obama, and his yellow cake fucking Fukushima band. They're touring, you know, with on Geffen's lot with Springsteen on Broadway. Fucking, we went down to born underneath the fucking refinery at fucking Oyster Creek. You know, what a fraud he turned out to be. Fucking all of them, they fucking all let us fucking down. You know, they use this to make their fucking news. Then they go on the fucking yacht, fucking with Geffen, you know, and, you know, Paul Allen, go Seahawks, he's an environmentalist, yay. He's saved the ocean, saved the whales, saved the trees when his fucking yacht. Oh, we left down the anchor, tore out 75% of the barrier reef. These people are fucking false equivalency. It's like, I can. No, no, no. I will. I do all your fucking dirty work. I'm the Fukushima backup singer. Fucking went into Central Park. Literally slept on a fucking bench after dark. Oh boy, more than once I did that. Broke. I think about what I've done in this 6-year fucking journey. What a 6-year cycle. You know, I'll do our staking ceremony. Here's how I'll do it. That I was taught for a boy. That's my steak, because where'd you sleep last night, Kev? I slept in the dead fucking pines with the son from Fukushima, Japan. They died, my pines. My dog's buried right there, died of leukemia. Post-Fukushima, 35-year-olds. I slept in the dead fucking pines. So let's put a stake in this. 6 fucking years, my open heart surgery. I'm sure it was the chemo wore up my aortic valve. They ain't gonna tell you that. You know, they don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about me. Really, very few do. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody in this country except me, themselves, Giant Steinbeck. We simply went from the grapes. I call it the molded grapes of wrath. You know, get ready. Fucking housing bubble's gonna burst so hard. This market's gonna start to fucking crash, and it'll be GE fucking sets it off on Friday. You dump, because you dump fucking traders and these mutual funds. They don't give a fuck. They're not even watching the market. They don't look at the market. Wall Street was gutted. It's just a few computers. There's nobody on Wall Street. Fuck, it's a museum down there. Fucking Lower Manhattan. I used to be down there, one of those guys. Fucking, it's gone. It's all fucking computers fucking gutted. They gutted this whole fucking country. Fucking, I thought fucking, I used to stand right at Hamilton to do his thing, my lectures right at Hamilton. I'm the guy that was responsible for getting Hamilton's fucking grave restored, but no, I get no recognition by nobody for nothing. I just do all the dirty work, plant the fucking seeds. So let's end this. My head bonnet on, my dress. So I was taught this as a boy by my Shoshone roots. This is right where I stand when I got sick. Kill it. End this fucking path. End this 6-year fucking horrible fucking nightmare journey I've been on. End it. Fucking end it. Stop it. I've had enough. 6 years is enough of this fight. The trolls and the fucking rats and everybody attacking me. Guns in my face. Fuck government agencies going after me. Why? Because the fucking United States government gives me fucking cancer and tries to fucking kill me. I can relate to the fucking natives now. Because I'm in the fucking club. What they did to me, I was a millionaire. I played by the rules. I donated to my community. I gave back to my community. I coached youth athletics. I volunteered. I did everything. I did all the dirty work. Look what they fucking done to me in the United States government, the state of fucking Utah. My great-great-grandfather was the very first person buried in the cemetery here. Fucking donated all this fucking land into my fucking... Give it. They didn't believe in inherited wealth. They fucking gave it all away because that's what fucking... This what... Not now. They fucking nuked my father in the Nevada test site and killed him. No fucking medals, no nothing. Right here. Drafted Marine. They try to make a sequel out of me. And fuck me. You know, they denied me fucking Medicaid. They denied me Medicare. My daughter says, I can't believe it. It's unheard of. You're in here and he's... You know, karma's a motherfucker. You know, karma, Mike Lee, I sure feel sorry for your wife. Your children, your brother being killed, fucking like that. Very sad. So, I don't know. Very sad. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled. I'm not. My work will go down in history as maybe the greatest PhD in human history. It's historic. My work's historic. Because when people are trying to argue with it, they're going to go right back to me. They're going to say, no, he said it. It was going to fucking release a gas. They're going to cover it up. It's going to give you leukemia. You got fucking leukemia. He said he's going to survive leukemia. Fuck, he said the ocean. He's on the ocean fucking fighting constantly. Fucking, it's going to break the fucking chain. You never said we'd break the fucking chain. Oh, you broke the fucking chain. The luminescent went. Big fish eat little fish. And it fucking broke. Is it going to come back? I don't know. I hope. I hope she's more powerful than these man-made fucking monsters. I fight for her, the environment, my mother. I fight for my mother. See, while you guys all stood down, the whole country stood down and watched these nuclear fucking mad gang raper. And I want to say this lastly, you fake phony fuckers that ran out to Standing Croc. That was real tough to go out there in the summer. Let's go drive through Yellowstone from California and New York and take a vacation. Fuck you. Why do all your dirty work? Meanwhile, back at the fucking ranch, the fucking tide pools are dead right under your feet. You won't do no work. You know, I got to do all the fucking dirty work. Megan Rice, fucking Oak Ridge, Tennessee, fucking Vienna. Fuck, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on. Indian fucking Point, fucking on and on and on and on. I mean, I won't stop there. You know, Kevin reached into the bag. This fucking 6-year nightmare, you know. I want my life back. I really do want my fucking, but it'll never be the same. I'll stay in this fight till the day I die just because I made deals. Not with God. I made deals with the fucking ocean, the whales, the birds, myself. If you let me live, the survival rate of what I have is less than 1%. Love to you, Carla. My lifeline best friend Paul got the 6 times me. Him and Carla died 2 days apart in February of 2013. Tracy, right over here. Gail Kelly, right over here. All died. Fucking so many of them fucking died. I go on and on. Judy, Tracy, Gail. My dad. Only the good die young. I got work to do. And these scientists are mystified, baffled, then fucking puzzled, then stumped. Only the good die young. They're not good. When they fucking die, their souls will be sucked into a black hole. Mine will go on. My soul will go on. These markets are going to start to unwind. The stock market doesn't mirror the fucking United States population because it has nothing to do with it. They park their money offshores, they don't fucking live here, they don't pay taxes. But the housing bubble is correlated with it. And why is GE going down? Because the nuclear industry is going down. And that's who they are, just like Chicago Bridge and Iron. The corruption, of course the corruption will always go on, they'll just keep growing more fucking money. But, you know, even with the fucking corruption and the looting of the corporate welfare by billions and trillions, I don't make a living off other people's taxes. Stay tuned. Thank you everybody that supported this historic work over the last 6 years. The fight will go on. The fight will go on. I want to show you one last thing. Make sure, because this is Friday the 13th. You can't make it up. Friday the 13th, January 1978, Santa Barbara, California. Grateful Dead. I'm not gratefully dead. I'm gratefully alive. I am gratefully alive. And I want to say this to you in San Onofre. Not on the fucking beach. Oh, you're all crying. You all get involved. Well, I did all your dirty work for decades. Where the fuck are you going to put it? Where the fuck are you going to just dump it on somebody else, huh? Huh. No. Shoot the fucking shit into space. Shoot it into space. Get it to whip. Shoot it. That's my work. So, bunch of fucking cheap thrills. I don't want no fucking cheap thrills. The thrills I had, fuck, I ain't cheap. Fucking in that bone marrow transplant right there. Thank you to Dr. Peterson. Thank you to Dr. Ash. Thank you to Dr. Connors who slit my chest open. Thank you to Dr. Collado. Thank you to Dr. Stagg. Thank you to Dr. Vincent Hansen for saving my life. Thank you to my Uncle Thomas the Cancer who saved me from the grave. Says, don't let them open you unless you're going to die. You know, and they wanted to open me and I told them fucking no. You know, I found a YouTube video with 14 fucking views on it from a doctor, Cedars-Sinai. Says these pathologists get it wrong more than they get it right in the lower right mesentery of men. And I listened to him. 14 views that video had. That video probably saved my life. Because I told the doctor no, of a car, that scumbag was going to open me. And I'll say this to Ogden Regional lastly. They tried to kill me fucking twice, but in Utah you can't fucking sue them. Because the medical system in Utah, the political, the Mormon church, it's purely a cabal of organized fucking crime. But to bear false witness, that's what they do, is the ultimate sin. Reincarnation or whatever God you pray to. Jesus did not die so you could be rich. I can tell you that right now. And God helps those that help themselves. Where'd you sleep last night, Kevin? Where'd you sleep? I slept in the dead fucking pines. In the cliffs in California. Documenting the dead tide pools. Fighting in the Pacific Ocean. Fighting San Onofre. While you stood by and watched them gang rape her. Not me. I fight for her. She let me live. She fought for me. Stay in tune.